Bonjour.
Hello, I'm François Rimbaud, and I'm going to show you how to make a fougasse, which is a sort of Greek bread made here with olive oil and lardons. So I'll show you the ingredients we'll need to make the dough. First of all, some regular flour, some yeast, some chickpea flour, milk, water, olive oil, salt and butter. For the ingredients, we make a cream base from olive oil, milk, flour and a little pepper. And to dress this stuffing, we can use either a mixture of black olive paste and minced olives, or we can use lardons with Parmesan cheese. And that's all the ingredients. Now I'm going to show you how to mix the fougasse. So I start with the water, and I mix the water with the milk. I add the yeast, and I stir it well. Then I add the olive oil. Like so. And now we put this to one side. Now we take our wheat flour and we mix this with the chickpea flour. And we pour it into the kneading machine. I close it. I add the butter. And now we can start up the machine. And then we pour in the liquid all in one go. And then we wait for 5 minutes. And after that we add the salt, and we knead the dough for another 5 minutes, and the dough is done. Okay, now the dough has been kneading for 10 minutes. So we turn the machine off, we add a touch of flour, and we take the dough out. We lift the ball a little to smooth it, then we place it here and we let it stand for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll prepare the stuffing. First, we put the milk in a mixing bowl. We add some olive oil. And then little by little, we add some flour. I'm not adding it all because you have to judge the texture by how it looks. There, we add a little pepper. You stir this in and you put it to one side. So, now the dough has been rising for 20 minutes and we'll now cut it into 350 gram pieces for the fougasse. We smooth it again and we fold it over on itself and we let these balls of dough rise for another 5 minutes. Right, now the dough has been rising for another 5 minutes, so now we can roll it. I'll use the big roller here. We get a rectangular shape. You can tell that this is pretty solid dough. And now we'll cover them with the stuffing we made earlier with our olive oil, our flour and our milk. And this is what's going to make the fougasse soft in the middle. So we get something nice and creamy in the middle and crispy on the outside. Now we'll make the olive garnish with olives and with some olive paste. So we don't put olives over the whole thing because we're going to fold it over. You take the two sides, the two ends, and take them to the middle so they're slightly overlapping. And now we'll take the lardons to dress the two others, and we'll sprinkle this with Parmesan. And now we'll just roll them a little bit On the ones with the lardons, I now put a little bit of Swiss cheese, and on the olive fougasse I sprinkle a touch of flour to give it a little artisanal look, a little rustic look. And then afterwards we'll cut them in sixes using a dough cutter, and then we separate the pieces. And now they've been in the oven for about 20 minutes. Bon appétit!